This video is a message meant for Republican Senator MarkWayne Mullin. If you're not Senator MarkWayne Mullin, I hope that you do stay, and I hope that you will share this video so that I can actually make sure this message gets to him, because very clearly there's no other possible way for me to reach the senator or his office. Senator Mullins, my name is Kendall Brown. I am the wife of Staff Sergeant Andrew. I called your office last week, the day after the hearing for Pete Hegseth and your whole grandstanding performance that went viral. When I called your office, I made it very clear that I was calling not only on behalf of myself, but on behalf of my husband, who again is an active duty staff sergeant. And the reason I was calling on behalf of my husband, and he was not calling on his own behalf, was because my husband is currently stationed in Kuwait and cannot, in fact, call your office right now, despite the fact that both of us are your constituent and have been your constituent the entire time that you've been in office. I made all of this very clear to the person I talked to in your office, just to make that very clear. I asked to speak with someone in your office who wasn't just the low-level staffer answering the phone about Pete Hegseth and your support for Pete Hegseth, despite his complete lack of qualification. And I was assured that your senior policy advisor, I think they said, I don't remember the exact title, as well as your foreign policy person, they just happened to be in a meeting together, but I was assured they will call me back. Well, Senator, we're now in the next week, and I saw that you tweeted about an hour ago saying how proud you were to advance Pete Hegseth to the Senate floor for confirmation. Senator, is there a reason that you, despite the fact that you never served, so you have no fucking idea what it's like to serve, you have no fucking idea what it's like being a military family and having your entire life controlled by the decisions coming out of the Pentagon, is there a reason that you are advancing Pete Hegseth without even bothering to hear from the active duty and deployed service members who are your constituents? Because if you actually gave even a single shit about our service members, I would think that that would be a phone call you would want to make sure to return before casting your vote, right? Surely this isn't just about partisan politics for you, Senator. Surely this isn't just about you wanting to make sure that Daddy Trump looks favorably on little Mark Wayne, right? In conclusion, Senator, I'm still very interested in speaking to your office, but quite frankly, at this point, I'm no longer satisfied with just speaking to your foreign policy person. I expect to speak to you directly. And quite frankly, I don't think that that is too much to ask, based on the fact that, again, I am calling on behalf of my husband, who is active duty and deployed right now. I think that having our senator call us back to hear our opinion on the cabinet appointment that most directly impacts my life and my husband's life and doesn't fucking impact your life in the slightest, I think that's a real small ask to make, given that my family sacrificed spending my birthday, Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's, Valentine's Day, and our anniversary together this year. We forfeited all of that because of my husband's service to this country. And we did so happily. So I think given how frequently you and your colleagues love to grandstand about how much you just respect the troops and you care so much about the troops, right? You care so much about the sacrifices that they make. I think the least that you can do is call me back. You have my phone number. I gave it to your office a week ago when I called you. I expect to hear a call. And starting tomorrow morning, I will be calling every single day until I speak with you personally. Shame on you. Shame on you for casting a vote without even bothering to speak to the service members and the military families who reached out to you specifically to do so.